There's a little bit of fire in me about particular ideas that circulate. It was a phrase that the students kept raising or kept using problematically. It was the phrase female form. I would frequently get presented with these images students had made, like a torso without limbs and without faces of like a naked woman. And I'd say, what's the work about? And they'd say, it's about the female form. I'm not interested in any other concept, it's just about the beauty of the female form. I'd be like, well, who is this woman? Why doesn't she have a face? Like something about the subjectivity of this woman in the photo. And they would say, no, it's about the female form. And so it kept coming up again and again. And of course, it's an art historical term and it gets used all the time. And it was a big thing for, modernist painters. Like that's the thing they experimented with, the female form. I have some ongoing concerns about that, about treating women's bodies as this abstract thing that can be the site for experimentation without any sense of what that might mean for women and women's lived experience. Then recently I decided that I wanted to work with them. The figure that I found was an exemplar as far as the difficulty of when you do that to a female figure was Willem de Kooning's Woman series. So I've been looking at those images, pulling them apart and trying to find a way to re-articulate what's happening there with my own painting language. And it's meant that I've been spending a lot of time looking at images that I was ready to throw away. And I've learned a lot about them. It's part of a bigger series where I've looked at canonical modern paintings and tried to do that same thing, examine what's happening in the form and figure out whether I might have something to contribute to the dialogue that was started by them.